What's up, ballers? We are back with another episode of our Ultimate YouTuber League series. So, as you can see, League is starting to fill up. We got 16 out of 32 members. 4K Atosh, I know he's a moderator on NBALive.gg, and I think he has a channel. Ultimate Buckeye, Eurofire, D Hitman, KVNG B Stopper, Gold Fox, JCNA, Lag Hacks, and then some other guys. I'm not sure what their YouTube names are, but I'm sure you guys will find out in the future. So these guys are building their lineups, everybody working towards that 85 overall lineup. I'm actually going to be doing some squad builders, so I actually recorded it for my two-way lineup and ended up deleting the video on accident, and I have no way to recover it because everything I'm doing right now is on my tablet and it's not on my computer. So you guys can see my two-way squad. As I've said before, 87 overall is the best that we can have for any one lineup. So I'm most likely going to be aiming for about an 85 overall for the rest of the lineups, except for maybe one that I will have as a lower overall to kind of balance it out. So we're going to be doing our small ball squad builder today and seeing who we can get. So we're aiming for an 85 overall. We usually have more of like an imbalance, so heavier on the guard side, weaker on the big man side. So we'll probably go for an 87 overall for our point guard and shooting guard, and then work our way down as we get to the bigger men. Since the point guard, shooting guard, and small forward are usually the most important players on your team. So getting started with our small ball point guard, and we'll do, actually, you know what, we'll do 87 to 87. Just because, oh wait, I can't do 87 to 87, so we'll limit it by saying 200K. I'll try to spend less than 200K on each of these. I know I'll spend way less than that for just about every one of them. Okay, so we're actually going to have to limit it a little bit, so we'll go elites and max of 87, because that's going to end up giving us way too many 90 pluses, and that would make it way too unbalanced. So probably going to see a lot of Westbrooks. Let's see, who is this right here? Add this, oh, Tyler Ulis. Alright, not a huge fan of those stats. We're going to try to go for some budget beasts. Let's see, who is this? Another Tyler Ulis. I'm not sure why these pictures aren't loading. It's a little bit annoying. Who is this? Another Tyler Ulis. Okay, finally, those pictures loading. Let's see, Jarrett Jack, what are his stats? Nope, not getting those. Not pretty stats on that card. Not seeing a whole lot of options at 87 overall. Let's see. I'm actually not seeing like any 87s. All right. So this is a little bit annoying. How many? This is what I don't like about playing the game on the tablet. You can't use the backspace, which totally limits the way that you can filter for overall. I'm trying to think if there's any other way that I can do this. I'm gonna check and see if there are any Summer Quartz players besides Tyler Ulis, as those will typically have better stats. And there's no way for me to see. There we go. I was about to say, wish the pictures would load. We'll check any award winners. Actually, I think they were mostly 90 plus, so there probably won't be any. Nope. Any, let's see, who else can we search for? Probably, actually, we'll search for finals first, since that'll have a better chance. Maybe a lower overall? No. All right, so I got to figure out a better way to filter this. Let's see. You know what? We'll bump the filter up. So we'll say minimum. I can't do minimum because then it limits it. Man, this filter is so broken. Like you can see, I can't use the backspace button. It's so pointless. Maybe no, that just bumps me up to a 99. That doesn't help anything. What to do? What to do? Let's see. We'll just do minimum rating of an 87, and then I guess we'll just do price minimum. Can't do minimum though. I don't know what to do. This is so frustrating. Let's see. I'm just gonna have to go back. I'll probably just have to go ahead and go to shooting guard and try to pick something there. We'll reset that and do, or we'll do maximum of 87, minimum for the elite. So that'll help us out a little bit, and we won't have it restricted to finals. Hopefully we've got better options at shooting guard, because we weren't getting much in that range. Let's see. I know Randy Foye is a decent card, but actually the Brandon Rush I have from my Budget Beast lineup is better than him. Let's see, Manu Ginobili, James Harden. I'm pretty sure I don't. Oh, Eric Gordon is a good one. 93 pointer, although I don't think his hidden stats are amazing. Wow, I'm surprised by how bad James Harden's stats are on that card. Let's see, what other options? Ooh, a Kyle Korver card. That could be nice. Actually, a little bit of a disappointing 3-ball on him. Jody Meeks. Oh, okay, not bad. Although my 81 Brandon Rush is kind of destroying all of these guys. Like I said, these were Budget Beast cards, so they're all going to be pretty solid. J.R. Smith, not that much better either. Let's see, we got any other options? I could just go ahead and snag Kobe. Thing is, his stats are absolutely terrible because his card came out so long ago. Tyreek Evans, no, not going to grab that one. I honestly was not even expecting to see a Kobe. Usually those are very, very few and far between. Anything else? There's that James Harden again. More James Harden. I'm not seeing a whole lot of variety. A very old Dwayne Wade card, which means his stats are terrible. Let's take a look at Clay. Ooh, 93 pointer. I like that. Might consider getting him. Might actually end up sticking with a couple of my Budget Beast players because I'm not seeing a ton of players that I really like. Might just end up getting a Jody Meeks just to give me a little boost because he got a better 3-pointer. But honestly, Brandon Rush is absolutely killing these guys in just about every stat. We'll take a look at Oladipo, but yeah, that's another pretty old card. You know what? We might just go ahead and move over to small forward and see if there's any better options there because right now my Budget Beasts are absolutely killing it. Oh, this Terrence Ross card is nice. This is one of the best Budget Beasts in the game right now. I know he's going to be a little bit more expensive because everybody's buying him up. I'm going to go ahead and immediately snag that one because I know that guy's a Budget Beast. Absolutely ridiculous stats. 486 overall, so that will be a nice pickup. And I think these guys are going for around 90K right now, at least the last time I checked. Let's see. Yes, 89K right there, so we'll go ahead and snag that one. Beautiful stats, 88 speed, 88 3-pointer, 86 dribbling, 89 shooting. Definitely a budget monster, so we'll go ahead and toss him in there and see where that puts our lineup. Honestly, our small ball might be one of those lineups where we can end up actually lowering our overall in general. I'll probably get some decent improvement at point guard, but we might end up keeping Brandon Rush at shooting guard. Very, very good stats for an 81 overall. So move on over to power forward. We got Kyle Singler right there. Really his only good stat is his 3-pointer. So definitely going to want to improve that one. And we'll do... you know what? We're going to do max overall of an 87 just to check and see what our options are. Small ball and power forward and see what that gives us. And we got to limit it to elites to get that filter right. And here we go. So we got Draymond. Ooh, Magic Johnson. Oh, man. Look at those stats. I never realized how good those were. Wow. 83 speed, 89 dribbling, 84 shooting, 88 passing, 78 defense. That's going to be hard to turn down. Markieff Morris looking good, too. Got a solid 3-pointer and defense. Ooh, man, Ryan Anderson, I know he's going to have a good 3-pointer, but not quite as good in those other stats. Tristan Thompson, probably not good except for in defense. I know the Serge Ibaka card is nice, but not really much outside of the boost that he gives to the lineup. Let's see, Magic Johnson. Right now, Magic Johnson, one of our top contenders. Nerlens Noel looking up. Ooh, Kevin Love, not looking bad. Really, the 3-pointer is the only impressive stat on him, though. We got a lot more options here at power forward, so I'm liking that. Whoa, major throwback card, the Dirk Nowitzki Movember card from way back in November is when those cards came out. Very, very old card right there. Seeing some major throwbacks. Anthony Davis, no good stats on that card. So right now, it's looking like... Markieff Morris is nice, but not quite as nice. I don't know. The thing is, I don't really need good passing and dribbling on my power forward, so I might end up getting Markieff. Yeah, especially since I think he's 1 overall lower than Magic. I'm trying to remember. I'm going through these really quick, so I'm not paying super close attention to each individual card. And we're probably going to go with Markieff Morris. Let's see, as long as we don't see anything else. DeMarcus Cousins, really only good on defense. And we're not seeing anything else. So we're going to go ahead and snag one of those Morrises. And Morris, there we go. And that should give us what we need. I'm assuming he's not going for too much. Hopefully as low as maybe 75K. That would be my guess. Oh my gosh, if we lag out, I'm going to be so annoyed. Especially considering I don't have a computer to edit out disconnects. Please do not happen right now. Please. Oh, it's about to happen. You know what? You guys are just going to have to bear with me. Since we are dealing with this lag right now, I figured I would tell you guys, if you are in need of some coins for NBA Live Mobile, make sure to check out my sponsor, MMOGO. Their link is down. Hey, there we go. We didn't disconnect. Wow, that's crazy. I've never had it load for that long and not disconnect. We'll go ahead and cop that one for 80,000. Looks like he's probably the cheapest one out right now. But like I was saying, MMOGO for cheap, reliable NBA Live Mobile coins. And if you use the code Bobby, you can get a discount. We'll hop on over to our center and see what options we've got there. So center 87 overall, just for the heck of it, since we do have an 81 overall bringing us down. Also, if there are specific YouTubers that you want to see me play against, make sure you comment those down below as well. That is YouTubers in this league, so I'm going to do some individual gameplay for each of these lineups that I'm making. So comment down below who you want to see me playing against. Ultimate Buckeye, You're Fired, D Hitman, Gold Fox, JCNA, any of those guys. I'm sure most of you know who they are, and if you don't, you can probably Google them. I don't have time to put all their links down in the description right now, but more than likely, I'll end up playing each one of them in a video at some point in time, so I'm sure they will get shout-outs at that point. Also got some lower-level YouTubers as well, so guys that are only in the hundreds or the early thousands right now, trying to really build the entire community together, so hopefully this league will be a really good thing. I know at times there have been leagues that people put together that were kind of divisive, and really I just want this to build the community together. So hopefully it ends up working to that end. We are looking for a center for our small ball lineup and not seeing a whole lot of options right now other than those base 84 and 85 cards. So we might end up having to get one of those, or we might just keep Myers Leonard because he does have solid stats and he's got a decent overall as well, bringing down our overall. Let's see. Not seeing any good options right here. So we're probably going to end up keeping our current one. And we're going to go back and look at point guards again. Hopefully we got something better than Westbrook, Ulis, and Chris Paul. Okay, so Seth Curry's going to be a decent option. Oh my gosh, his defense though. Yeah, that is some horrendous defense. Kyrie Irving, I know he's got but he's got such bad defense too. Oh my gosh, these guys and their defense, absolutely pitiful. Let's see, any other good options? Why is this taking so long to load? Wi-Fi does not want to cooperate tonight. Let's see, Tyler Ulis, Michael Conley. I don't think that he'll be too good. Anybody else that I have not seen yet? We're just seeing a whole lot of Westbrook right now because those are probably the most common ones that you pull out of packs. Not seeing much else. Might think about Seth Curry. I know Chris Paul is actually kind of underrated. He's got decent stats, bad shooting, but he's got decent three-pointer, passing, dribbling, and speed. So that could be decent, but honestly not seeing a whole lot of options in here. We'll probably end up picking up maybe a Seth Curry. I don't know why the options are so limited. There's usually so many point guards in this range, and right now we're not getting any program players outside of Tyler Ulis, and it doesn't help that I can't specify. You know what? I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to take out Thunder and Clippers players, and that way it will eliminate Russell Westbrook and Russell Westbrook and Chris Paul, and that will definitely increase my odds of being able to see other players. Okay, this should help, hopefully. Let's see. There we go. So we're seeing Kyrie. Oh, we got to take out the Wizards as well. Don't need to see any of those John Walls because I don't really want to pick him up. Let's see. Rubio, Jarrett Jack. Okay, and we'll take out Damian Lillard as well. Actually, you know what? There might be like a CJ McCollum in here somewhere that's hiding from me. Kyle Lowry, no good. Couple okay stats, but none of the ones that I'm really looking for. Might just end up getting Kyrie because his stats are looking nice. He is very cheap. I would consider him a budget beast, especially considering his 3-ball, and his ball handling. And it looks like this is pretty much all of our options. So not really a whole lot of program players for the small ball lineup. We're just going to go ahead and snag a Kyrie. And we will call it a day for the small ball lineup unless I feel like our overall is not good enough. Let's see, 65, 50, you know what, I'll just go ahead and buy that one for 50. Not going to make a huge deal out of the budget. So 82 speed, 89 3-pointer, and 88 dribbling. His other stats, not amazing, but I will take that because overall he's going to be good for our lineup. So right now this is only an 82. This might actually be one of our lineups that ends up bringing down our overall. I do have an Eric Gordon right here that's just been kind of sitting around. Oh, we do have that Kyle Lowry, but he's not great. So we got Kyrie Irving right here. Let's see what that bumps us up to. Probably might not even bump us up. Let's see if that leaves us at an 82 or if that does move us up. Come on, load quickly. Battery's getting low. This is actually turning into a longer video than I was expecting. So that bumps us up to an 83. And then we've got Markieff Morris at power forward, bumping us up to an 87. So that bumps us up to an 84. Let's see where putting Eric Gordon in there would put us. If that leaves us at an 85, then I might actually keep it that way because he's got a really good 3-point stat. You know what? I'm actually going to leave it right here. So ended up getting lucky and having a couple of these players on my bench already. So I'm going to keep it like this. I'm really liking it right now. Got a bunch of budget beasts on there as well. I don't think anybody that we paid more than 75K for and all got really nice stats. So taking a look at these guys real quick. Couple guys with 3 straight guys with 88 plus 3-pointer. Nobody in here, actually, Myers Leonard, overall a mediocre player, but our center isn't going to make a huge impact on the game outside of defense. Might try to pick up a better defender in the future, but not too worried about it right now. So that's going to be about it for this episode. Drop a like if you guys enjoyed. I know you guys really like these budget builder episodes, and comment which YouTuber you want to see me play against, and I will see you guys next time.